the blade in your hands.
Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
Our turret! Godlike! You have slain an enemy! Killing spree!
Evolution and research are completely different. Sorry, I didn't mean to push you. Want to know my age? Mean to push you.
You have slain an enemy! Killing spree! Mega kill!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hero Spotlight. This week, a new hero, Faramis, the Alchemist, will join us in the Land of Dawn. Faramis is a support hero who possesses the game-changing ability of resurrection and powerful crowd control skills. Under any circumstance, whenever Faramis casts a spell of resurrection, allies can be resurrected indefinitely for a certain period of time. First skill, Shadow Stampede. Faramis enters the Shadow state, increasing his movement speed, as well as physical and magic defense. While in the Shadow state, Faramis leaves a shadow mark on enemy heroes he touches, inflicting magic damage in the process. When Faramis exits the Shadow state, all enemy heroes with the shadow mark will be pulled to Faramis and endure additional magic damage, while Faramis himself regenerates his own HP. Second skill, Ghost Bursters. Faramis summons a burst of evil spirits that attack all enemies within a fan-shaped area. This ghostly outburst inflicts magic damage to the first enemy's hit, and then splits towards other nearby enemies, dealing additional magic damage. Keep in mind though, Ghost Bursts can only split up to 3 times if the initial target was an enemy hero, and up to 1 time for non-hero units. Ultimate, Cult Altar. Faramis summons a temporary altar that resurrects all eliminated allied heroes within a specified vicinity. Resurrected allies will have a limited amount of time to rejoin the battle before the effects of the altar fade. Passive, Vicious Retrieval. The souls of units who die near Faramis will linger on the map, allowing Faramis to collect their souls and replenish his HP. Not only that, but collecting souls also reduces Faramis's next respawn time. The team fight is on. Faramis initiates and pulls back 4 enemies. He casts Ghost Bursters and deals damage first. Faramis's HP is dangerously low, so he casts his ultimate to protect his teammates and himself with the help of Cult Altar. No matter who dies, Faramis's team can launch an aggressive attack against the enemy and take their base. And that's all for our new hero, Faramis. Want to know more strategies for Faramis? Stay tuned. Hero Guide and Road to Mythic episode that will be published upon his release. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
blade in your hands.
Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
Stop a turret! Godlike! You have slain an enemy! Killing spree!
Terima kasih kepada MC kita, Encik Khan. Okey. Terima kasih
Your
diucapkan
team is
kepada
banning.
sponsor-sponsor kita, KNK Revolution, Cost Effect, Mobile Legend E-Project, Atria Shopping Gallery dan juga Geek Event kerana menjayakan MGC 2019.
We are in the final game for the third and fourth placing between Red Phoenix and Shopee Bosskurr.
Ya. Yeah. Dan game ini adalah penentu siapakah yang akan mendapatkan tempat yang ketiga
Dan keempat.
dan keempat.
I think this is going to be quite interesting. You know, Red Phoenix knows what their mistakes were.
Betul.
And then this time around, I think they won't be making that same mistake again. Hopefully, they will be able to show us a different gameplay.
Ya, kita harapkan diorang ada improvement daripada
Your
game yang
team
pertama,
is
kedua dan akan tunjukkan yang terbaik untuk game yang ketiga ini.
What's your prediction for the ban?
Prediction saya untuk ban ini, saya rasa Hellcat patut di-ban oleh
Or Grok?
Grok.
Kimi. Okay, so
Your
neither
team
nor will
is
get.
picking.
It's a possible Grok first pick. They did very well. Bosskurr did very well with the Grok pick in the second game.
Grok.
Memang akan ada
Your
Grok.
team is picking.
Kita boleh kata MGC ni, Grok ni famous sangat lah.
Yeah, it's one of the most favorite picks. But with Red's turn right now, let's predict Lunox is open. They are pretty familiar with Lunox.
Ya, dan begitu juga dengan Guinevere, Harith.
Harith.
They will go with a Harith pick very quickly right there, but they do have one more pick.
Dan adakah dia orang akan ambil
Selena?
Esmeralda? Akai.
Akai.
Akai lagi
Your team
penting.
is picking.
Well, Minotaur is still open. Will they go with a double tank setup this time
Leomord.
around? No time wasted by
Your team
Bosskurr.
is
We're gonna get
picking.
Leomord. We're gonna get Lunox. Now Red is going to have their third pick.
So third pick ni apa? Apa picture saya?
All the picks currently are actually quite similar, quite familiar. You know, they've been using the same lineup over and over again.
Betul?
Minotaur.
Minotaur gets
Your
out
team
and the
is
ban
banning.
will come in. Diggy did really well in the last game.
Yeah.
Right? Diggy countered Minotaur extremely well in the
Yeah.
last game. Then that kind of really caused Red Phoenix to lose the game.
Ya, betul. Memang Digi ni betul-betul kita boleh katakan sebagai punca kekalahan Red Phoenix
His
di
out
match
was
kita.
extremely on point. He knows who he needs to stop. He saved it just for Minotaur's out.
Ya.
Your team is banning.
Dan sekarang ni Selena dikeluarkan.
Yeah.
Nampaknya
Your
Digi
team
yang
is
dibuang.
picking.
Kita mengagakkan Digi ada dalam match ni, tapi Digi yang dibuang oleh Red Phoenix. Apa pick yang Red Phoenix boleh ambil kat sini?
They will
Carry.
go with a
Your
marksman
team
carry.
is picking.
It looks like both sides are playing very safe at this point.
Ya, sekarang ni boleh katakan Red Phoenix bersedia untuk pergi ke late game.
Claude and Guinevere is still open. Esmeralda is still open. We've seen how well Fredo performs with Esmeralda, and it seems like they are quite confused which to pick at this point.
Ini
Do we get to vote for which hero they're gonna take?
if we get to, kalau kita boleh vote, saya nak vote Guinevere lah.
Guinevere and Gatot Kacha.
Kacha.
But this is the
Your
first
team
Gatot
is
Kacha we've seen
picking.
today, is it?
Rasanya kalau tak silap.
Oh, I think okay. He made an appearance today.
Ya. Ada. Ada dalam satu game.
Alright. Now last one. A Martis pick. Tamus.
Yes.
Wow, very aggressive from
Tamus.
both sides here. The Guinevere would be quite a headache for Red Phoenix.
Dan Guinevere dan juga Lunox, ini yang Red Phoenix kena berhati-hati.
If anyone, I think Guinevere would be someone that you need to stop more than Lunox. Because Guinevere can already be very aggressive from early game, you know.
Yeah.
And we all know her stance is just a nuisance. You want to get that out of the way.
Bila Guinevere berada berdekatan, janganlah duduk rapat-rapat.
Well, okay, what's your take? Are you going with Shopee Bosskurr or are you going with Red Phoenix?
Boleh tak kalau kali ni saya nak pergi kepada Red Phoenix?
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh?
Yeah.
So, kena pergi ke Shopee Bosskurr lah.
Okay lah, you Shopee Bosskurr. Maybe we should change place lah.
Change place, okay.
I would think that, okay, the style that Bosskurr has been using all along is they'll try to buy time. They'll buy a lot of time. They'll try to go into late game and that's where their advantage really is.
Ya, betul
So-
tu. Dan kita akan pergi ke match kita yang terakhir untuk kali ini.
All troops
Well, we
deployed.
do have Shopee Bosskurr on the blue side and we have Red Phoenix on the red side.
Dan kita akan cuba lihat apakah strategi yang bakal dibawa oleh kedua-dua pasukan ini. Adakah mereka akan cuba untuk bermain secara agresif ataupun secara defensif?
In the bottom lane, a lot of push right there. We can see that Lunox and Gatot are trying to pressure Minotaur and Carry. We all know Carry can be quite a tough one to handle in the late game. So you want to put a lot of pressure on her and not give her the farm that she needs. And it looks like they will come in and claim the buff away from Red Phoenix.
Bosku agak kasar permainan diorang apabila diorang melakukan invasion di dalam jungle Red Phoenix di sini. Jadi diorang mengambil inisiatif untuk menjaga buff yang seterusnya daripada diambil oleh tim Shopee Bosskurr. Dan kita dapat lihat Leomord adakah dia cuba melakukan perlawanan 1 lawan 1 dengan Tamus dekat sini? Nampaknya bukan, tetapi perebutan untuk ketam di bottom lane telah pun terjadi dan ketam berjaya didapatkan oleh Red Phoenix. Kita cuba lihat di top lane apakah yang terjadi sekarang ini. Nampaknya Shopee Bosskurr berjaya mendapatkan ketam di top lane dan ini membuatkan game ini agak balance sedikit.
Well, we do have Grog trying to give vision in the middle lane, diving in very deep. And it looks like at this point, Red Phoenix is a bit more passive as compared to Bosskurr
Turtle
Gaming. They know they
resurrecting
need the
soon.
time to get the item progression. And Turtle is up at this point. Judging by the aggression that's coming from Shopee Bosskurr, they might want to have this Turtle right away with no delay.
Dan sekarang ini kita boleh lihat memang kedua-duanya pilih untuk bermain secara selamat, tapi Guinevere telah pun memberikan damage kepada Akai, membuatkan Akai terpaksa berpatah balik kat situ. Dan Grog yang dimainkan amatlah agresif, yang mana dia tak berhenti dari atas dan ke bawah. Tetapi di bottom lane kita dapat tengok beberapa damage telah pun diberikan. Mino menerima damage yang agak sakit di situ. Gatot Kaca berjaya memberikan skillnya yang kedua, mengalihkan perhatian Mino dan juga Carry, tapi tiada yang terkorban dekat sini. Dan nampak gayanya adakah di top lane menjadi perhatian untuk pasukan Bosskurr? Nampaknya tidak. Kita pergi kepada Grog yang berada di jungle team Red Phoenix.
It seems like there might be a possible blood war here, but Red Phoenix is quite passive at this point. They want to play it safe, they want to be secure, but Fredo initiates, they try to bring Minotaur down and they successfully do that. Carry cannot do anything but just to watch from the side. So much of pressure on the Ashe right here, you know, it's really affecting the carry's item progression, and this is the time where we're talking about where is the map rotation. You need to get out of there, you need to move away, and
Sekali
this
lagi
is
kita
just
dapat
not
tengok.
working out.
Sekali lagi kita dapat tengok Grog tak berhenti bergerak daripada top ke bottom ke mid. Tak berhenti, pergerakan dia tak ada henti, dia tak stick di satu kawasan sahaja. Tetapi di bottom lane kita cuba lihat yang mana Lunox memberikan saingan hebat untuk mendapatkan ketam dan dia berjaya. Tetapi Red Phoenix cuba untuk menjadi agresif di sini. Mereka melakukan proxy dengan membantu carry farm sebaik yang mungkin. Dalam masa yang sama, tim Shopee Bosskurr berjaya mendapatkan turtle yang hidup di top lane. Sekarang ini tower di bottom lane telah pun dipecahkan oleh tim Shopee Bosskurr, tim Red Phoenix. Dan tim Shopee Bosskurr, Guinevere cuba untuk masuk tadi, tapi hanyalah percubaan sahaja.
And it seems like Bosskurr is already showing that they won this game. A lot of aggression coming in, but I like how they rotated to help carry in the bottom lane, Red Phoenix, and they successfully brought a turret down. Solos has already been initiating quite a few fights, but it was extremely unsuccessful, but they will pull back for now.
Dan di bottom lane kita dapat tengok sekarang ini Lunox bakal dijadikan korban dan kill diberikan kepada Haris, dan pause telah pun diminta oleh pasukan Shopee Bosskurr.
We do have a pause coming in from Shopee Bosskurr.
Okey, kita terpaksa pause sekarang ni, ada masalah yang berlaku di antara tim kita. Dan kita sendiri dapat tengok tadi apa yang terjadi, di mana Lunox seolah-olah macam tak bergerak. Lunox tak bergerak.
Right. So hopefully we'll get that figure out soon, as we want to optimize, we want the best experience for the players. But okay, let's go back to the game itself. Okay, at 5 minutes in, goal, it's actually on par. Both sides are doing extremely well, and we can see that a lot of them already are level 6 and 7, even though Red Phoenix might suffer a little bit at this point.
Ya, dan walaupun dia suffer sedikit, walaupun dia merasakan tekanan daripada Shopee Bosskurr, mereka berjaya mendapatkan satu tower berbanding tim Shopee Bosskurr yang masih lagi bermain secara selamat, mana diorang tak cuba untuk melakukan tekanan mendapatkan objektif. Mereka fokus kepada farming dan menambahkan duit secepat yang mungkin.
But we all know that Bosskurr's style is always late game.
Ya, dan Red Phoenix kenalah melakukan aggression secepat yang mungkin.
Yes, it seems like they are just trying to get as much resources as they can, but they know that in the early game, they will lose to Bosskurr in terms of the lineup, right?
Yeah.
So what they're doing is that they're farming, they're getting the resources, and where we can see at the bottom lane earlier, they're confident already. Okay, we can start poking now, we can start pushing. So that's exactly what they did, and they are starting to rotate all around the map. They are diving deeper into the jungle.
Ya, dan pergerakan antara dalam pasukan Red Phoenix agak aktif kalau kita nak bandingkan dengan round yang kedua tadi.
Yes,
kita sendiri dapat tengok yang mana 3 ke 4 player memberikan fokus di bahagian bottom lane, dan Tamus daripada top lane cuba untuk cover di bahagian mid lane sebaik yang mungkin. Tak nak membiarkan minion masuk ke dalam tower yang mana boleh menjejaskan HP tower di mid lane.
Yep, Harith is also taking an active role in terms of the map rotation.
Yeah.
They're going back and forth, putting the pressure that's needed onto Bosskurr game. Shopee Bosskurr.
Dan dekat sini kita boleh anggarkan yang Red Phoenix mungkin ada yang diorang belajar daripada perlawanan sebelum ini, yang mana pasif itu bermain secara selamat itu tak semestinya selamat untuk diorang.
Yep.
Dan menjadi ganas pun berkemungkinan boleh membawakan hasil di situ.
That is extremely accurate, and we will be back into the game now. It looks like Brock will initiate so much of trouble, but Red Phoenix cannot catch up to him. Look at how fast he's just running all over the place, providing vision. Still wants a wall, waiting for the follow-up coming up from Fredo. Gatot Solos is around the corner. They might want to back up for now, Red Phoenix. They might catch Solos?
Tak, nampaknya tak berjaya kat situ. Mereka cuba untuk mendapatkan Minotaur. Nyawanya hampir-hampir sahaja habis tadi, tapi dia berjaya untuk melarikan diri dengan bantuan dengan sendirian dekat situ. Tapi kita tengok Grok daripada Shopee Bosskurr agak agresif dari tadi. Memang dia tak berhenti bergerak ke sana kemari, ke atas ke bawah, di bottom lane dan juga di top lane. Betul-betul dia membukakan map untuk tim dia melihat di mana adanya tim Bosskurr. Dekat sini kita dapat lihat tekanan yang diberikan oleh Shopee Bosskurr. Di fokus yang mereka berikan adalah objektif di mid lane.
Well, we can see that Grok's function in this game is really not so much on what he can do, but he's like a walking CCTV, you know, providing the vision, getting to know where Red Phoenix is around, in which direction they're moving. They are trying to stop this Grok from going anywhere further. They do get the turtle buff right there.
Dan di sini kita bakal lihat adakah siapa yang bakal terkorban dekat sini. Nampaknya tak ada lagi yang bakal terkorban. Grok walaupun nyawanya sudah pun separuh, dia masih lagi cuba untuk membuka map sebanyak yang mungkin untuk memberitahu tim dia di manakah keberadaannya tim Red Phoenix.
I can't wait to see what Red Phoenix is up to. They're still very passive, a bit unusual from how they've been performing in the last 2 days. And it seems like they are still very much focused on the objectives. Possible ambush right here from Bosskurr. They have to be very careful. Positioning, everything is in place already, and looks like Akai will try to initiate but fails to do so. Gets stopped by Gatot Kaca. They will retreat for now. There will be no blood bath at this point.
Dan sekarang ini Red Phoenix cuba untuk mempertahankan jungle diorang daripada dicuri oleh tim Bosskurr. Oh, knockup telah pun diberikan daripada Guinevere di situ. Berjaya mengorbankan siapa tadi? Mino dekat situ. Nampaknya Tamus dengan mudah sekali mati begitu sahaja. Harit cuba melarikan diri tapi tak berjaya. Kill diberikan kepada Leomord.
They will have to back down for now. Even though they have lost the team war earlier, the creep wave is still at a very healthy level. Lord will be up in 30 seconds, and just look at how crazy Bosskurr is at this point. You know, they're taking all the resources away from Red Phoenix, and Harith is gonna suffer quite a little bit from this. Carry as well, they are having trouble trying to farm to get the items that they need, but they will be pushing the lanes as compared to getting engaged into wars that might be a game changer for Bosskurr.
Dan sekarang ini kita dapat lihat Lord telah muncul di bottom area, dan ini akan memberi peluang untuk Red Phoenix ataupun Bosskurr untuk memancing satu sama lain untuk menjadikan team fight yang agak menarik, membolehkan mereka mendapatkan kill untuk mereka terus maju memberikan tekanan. Kita cuba lihat dekat sini, Guinevere cuba memberikan tekanan yang agak hebat dekat situ, dan Tamus terpaksa berpatah balik. Kita cuba lihat di top lane, nampaknya Harith terkorban di tangan Gatot Kaca. Mino membukakan Minion Fury dia, mengorbankan Lunox di situ di tangan carry. Sekarang ini Grok hampir-hampir saja mati di sini, tapi dia berjaya menyelamatkan diri. Adakah Guinevere juga bakal terkorban di sini? Oh, nyawa yang agak sakit untuk Guinevere, tetapi Grok yang terkorban. Begitu juga dengan Gatot Kaca. Double kill diberikan kepada carry.
Solos might be in trouble right now. Gets stopped by Tamus, and will he make the run for this? Everyone is chasing after him. They want him dead. Carry will try to get him at the very end. It's so close, almost there. He gets a mega kill.
Wow, permainan yang agak cantik ditunjukkan oleh pasukan Red Phoenix, yang mana mereka cuba untuk membalas kill yang telah pun dikenakan kepada mereka dari awal game tadi. Sekarang ini kita dapat lihat kedudukan kill sama 5-5, tetapi gol lebih memihak kepada Shopee Bosskurr.
At this point, I think Red Phoenix is facing a lot of pressure from Bosskurr, but they are playing it safe. They are trying to take out each of them one by one off of the map. Does go in, but it seems like follow-up from Bosskurr is coming. They might be in a lot of trouble right now, even though Leomord has gone off the map.
Dan kita dapat lihat di sini tim Shopee Bosskurr betul-betul cuba untuk menyorong dan membuatkan ambush dekat situ. Harit terkorban begitu sahaja. Akai masuk menghalau Lunox daripada masuk di dalam team fight tersebut. Gatot membukakan ultinya, tetapi Carry masih lagi memberikan free hit dekat situ, cuba mengelak daripada mendapatkan tekanan, mendapatkan hit di situ, dan Lunox berjaya menjatuhkan Carry dan juga Minotaur. Tetapi Akai berjaya membalas dendam daripada perlawanan itu tadi. Double kill diberikan. Di sini kita dapat tengok Grok cuba untuk bertahan, cuba untuk melarikan diri. Satu saja lagi hit akan mengorbankan dia. Dia berjaya melarikan diri. Manakala Leomok sudah pun tiba, cuba untuk mengejar Tamus, tetapi Akai cuba membantu Tamus untuk melarikan diri situ, membuatkan Leomok terpaksa berpatah balik dan menghabiskan minion wave di bottom lane adalah lagi penting daripada mendapatkan kill.
That was a great play by Akai right there and Tamus with all the distraction that was happening. They actually made space for Carry to deal the damage that they need. And it seems like Harith is suffering way more than he deserved to. I think he's really suffering a lot from the pressure that's coming from Bosskurr right there. The Lord is up, but it seems like we might have a potential contest. They are in position. They want the Lord.
Oh, Leomok membukakan ulti, mendapatkan kudanya, tetapi damage yang diberikan oleh Carry sangatlah menyakitkan di situ. Leomok berjaya melarikan diri dan menyelamatkan dirinya daripada di-kill oleh tim Red Phoenix. Kesemua 5 tim orang daripada tim Red Phoenix ada di perlawanan di bottom lane tadi. Sekarang ini Mino cuba untuk mengganggu Grok daripada mengacau buff diorang, tetapi Guinevere di top lane tadi, dia berjaya mendapatkan farm secara free. Yang Mino membuka minion race dia. Harid membukakan Zaman Fall. Killing spree diberikan kepada Akai.
Wow, that was a beautiful play by Akai right there. They will try to bring Grog down. Will Grog get away from this? Everybody is after his. He's just running away again and again, but it seems like they might land a bit of trouble right here. Lunox is in the way. They might want to back off right now. That was a great distraction from Grog right there. Gatot still wants some blood, and they will fall back for now. Red Phoenix will have to push the lanes much further away, because I think it'll be quite dangerous if Bosskurr manages to get the Lord. With a Lord push, it can be quite deadly for Red Phoenix at this point.
Dan sekarang ini Shopee Bosskurr cuba untuk bermain secara selamat lagi, sebab tadi beberapa kill telah pun diberikan kepada Red Phoenix dan mereka tak boleh meneruskan aggression di situ. Nampak gayanya Gatot Kaca menerima sedikit damage kat situ, tapi Lunox berjaga-jaga menunggu masa yang sesuai untuk dia masuk membantu. Sekarang ini Akai membaling skill 2-nya itu untuk mencari peluang untuk dia stun siapa-siapa sahaja yang ada di hadapan dia daripada tim Shopee Bosskurr.
Well, once again, Shopee Bosskurr with their split pushing strategy has always proven to be successful, especially for late games, which they are in favor most of the time. And Red Phoenix might have a little bit of problem right here if they've been staying together most of the time, having the map rotation, trying to figure out the positioning of Bosskurr. And they get ambushed over and over again, but it seems like they are trying to counter that pretty well. They are betting on a mistake that's gonna come from Bosskurr at this point.
Betul tu, memang perkara yang terbaik untuk Red Phoenix adalah menunggu peluang yang mana Shopee Bosskurr boleh melakukan kesilapan dekat sini. Dan cubaan Grok untuk mencuri buff daripada Harit tadi nampaknya tidak berjaya, dan Solos tak boleh masuk lagi, Guinevere tak boleh masuk lagi dan tak boleh membukakan team fight setakat ini.
There's a lot of distraction that's coming from Bosskurr. They're just buying time. It's just disturbing Red Phoenix from getting the resources that they need. I mean, that's a great and brilliant play that's coming from Bosskurr right there. Akai props his Hurricane Dance, and it seems like backup is coming straight from Red Phoenix right here. And there's no casualty at this point, but it looks like Guinevere will score more kills. Bosskurr is punishing Red Phoenix for their aggression in the jungle area. Will they have a wipeout? Carry makes it out alive.
Nampaknya ada kesilapan yang dilakukan oleh tim Red Phoenix, dan ini membuatkan mereka terpaksa duduk diam sekejap, dan peluang diberikan oleh tim Shopee Bosskurr untuk mendapatkan lot tanpa sebarang gangguan.
Grok has been providing them an insane amount of vision, which actually enables them to understand the movement of Red Phoenix all around the map, which is why most of the ambush has been so successful so far. Because, I mean, when you are able to understand the movements of your enemy, you know where to hide, you know where they're gonna go next. So that's when you make successful initiation, you make successful team fights that will definitely help you. I mean, especially how Bosskurr is playing right now. There's a lot of delay. They're pushing them. They're forcing them to make more mistakes again and again.
Dan dekat sini lot sudah pun hampir tiba ke kawasan tower di top lane, tapi tim Shopee Bosskurr hanya membiarkan saja lot di situ. Fokus diberikan kepada bottom dan juga mid lane. Pressure yang diberikan sangat hebat dekat sini. Kita dapat nampak di top lane, lot telah pun tiba. Berkemungkinan besar lot akan menjatuhkan tower di top lane ini. Sekarang ini Red Phoenix duduk berapat sekali, cuba untuk menjaga satu sama lain, tetapi Grok berjaya masuk. Guinevere mendapatkan kill, begitu juga dengan Leomord. Grok terkorban di tangan carry, dan shutdown diberikan oleh Harit di situ. Harit menerima damage yang agak sakit, begitu juga dengan carry. Carry juga memberi serangan balas di situ. Double kill diberikan kepada Lunox. Sekarang ni Harit cuba untuk melarikan diri, cuba untuk menyelamatkan diri, tapi dia perlulah defend keseorangan. Dekat sini Gatot telah pun terkorban, tapi tak berjaya untuk Red Phoenix mempertahankan base diorang.
That was a great play coming from Bosskurr right there. I think Red Phoenix did try their best.
Yeah.
And I think they played really well, except, you know, the aggression from Bosskurr. And I've always said, you know, Grok did not function as what a tank should have.
Yeah.
We've been seeing a lot of Grok that actually serves as a walking ward, almost like a walking CCTV.
Yeah.
That provides vision. It gives you understanding, so you know where you can hide and give ambush to your enemies.
Dan perlawanan yang ketiga antara tim Shopee Bosskurr dan juga Red Phoenix telah pun tamat.
Yep.
Dan nampak gayanya begitu juga dengan kita.
This will be our last game right now.
Ya. Dan saya rasa kita boleh ambil kesempatan ini untuk menyampaikan sepatah dua kata.
I enjoyed myself a lot in MGC 2019. It is my very first comeback after taking a long break from casting. So I'm really happy. I hope I still have it. I'm very sorry if I gave any wrong information, if my casting wasn't good enough. I had a great time with you. I learned a lot. I met a lot of people. And I think most of all, it's great to see that there are so many upcoming talents. You know, we have so many fresh talents in Mobile Legends.
Betul, betul. Saya setuju dengan apa yang dia cakapkan tadi. Dan saya juga nak ambil kesempatan ini untuk mengucapkan jutaan terima kasih kepada sponsor-sponsor kita, KNK Revolution, Cause Effect, Mobile Legend E-Project, Atria Shopping Gallery dan juga Geek Events kerana menjayakan MGC 2019 ini dan juga memberikan saya peluang untuk cast untuk tournament ini. Sangatlah saya hargai, dan terima kasih juga kerana bersama-sama dengan saya melakukan cast ini 3 hari ini amatlah bermakna pada saya.
Thank you. I had a good time too. It was great. I learned a lot. I think we all taught each other a lot of things, and I definitely agree that Juso is, I mean, he's capable of being the best radio DJ you can find in the world. Please give us Geek Radio.
Allah. Betul. Cukuplah dengan toilet paper, tak apa. Ya, banyak pengalaman yang saya terdapat sendiri. Apa tu? Apa tu?
Of course, there's much more to come, but
Ya.
For now,
Yeah.
I think we have to surrender our mics and give it to Fredo and
Dan juga Lefel.
Lafel.
Okay.
So sexy the name Lafel.
Ha. Begitu juga dengan orangnya.
Huh?
Begitu juga dengan orangnya.
Oh ya ke?
Yeah.
Oh dah gone already.
So,
Alright, thank you so much for the live stream. We'll be right back after this. You won't see us anymore. You'll see Fredo and Lafel. The grand finals is the next one. This is what everyone has been waiting for. It is the time to find out who will take our trophy away.
yes, betul tu. Dan ini adalah kali terakhir untuk semua penonton melihat muka kita di MGC 2019. Okey, dan cukuplah ucapan tu, panjang sangat saya rasa ucapan yang kami berikan. Okey, rasanya bolehlah kami tarik diri. Terima kasih banyak. Saya minta maaf sekali lagi untuk semua penonton-penonton, sama ada di dalam live stream gig event ataupun yang berada di Atria Shopping Gallery. Segala yang elok itu bukanlah datang dari saya, dan segala yang kurang elok ataupun tak baik itu adalah kelemahan diri saya. InsyaAllah saya akan cuba perbaiki lagi di masa yang akan datang. Sekian, terima kasih.
Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
Stop a turret! Godlike! You have slain an enemy! Killing spree!
Evolution and research are completely different. Sorry, I didn't mean to push you. Want to know my age?